What is the ideal bankroll size for the Paroli system? Have you ever wondered how to manage your money effectively while playing blackjack? Today, we are going to talk about the ideal bankroll size for the Paroli system. This betting strategy is all about increasing your bets after a win and resetting after a loss. It's a positive progression system that can be quite effective if you manage your bankroll wisely. First, let's break down what you need to consider. The Paroli system typically involves increasing your bet up to 3 times after consecutive wins. This means you will never bet more than 4 units in a row. For example, if your base bet is 1 unit, you will double it twice after winning. Because of this capped progression, your maximum bet size is limited, which helps reduce the risk of large losses compared to other systems. Now, how do you determine your base betting unit? A good rule of thumb is to set your base bet as a small percentage of your total bankroll, usually between 1 to 2%. If you have a bankroll of $500, your base unit could be $10, which is 2% of $500. Next, let's talk about calculating your ideal bankroll. Since the Paroli system requires you to cover up to 4 units in a row, your bankroll should be sufficient to support multiple base bets and the increased bets during winning streaks. A common recommendation is to have between 50 to 100 times your minimum bet as your total bankroll. This ensures you can handle losing streaks without running out of money. For instance, if your minimum bet is $10, your ideal bankroll would range from $500 to $1,000. This size allows you to comfortably manage the Paroli progression while also being able to withstand the natural ups and downs of the game. Additionally, consider dividing your bankroll into session bankrolls. A session bankroll might be around 30 to 40 times your base bet. For a $10 base bet, a session bankroll of $300 to $400 is reasonable. This setup allows you to play multiple hands while applying the Paroli system without quickly exhausting your funds. In practical terms, start with a base unit that is a small fraction of your total bankroll. Ensure your bankroll is at least 50 to 100 times your base unit to absorb losing streaks effectively. Use session bankrolls to manage your losses and know when it's time to walk away. The Paroli system's capped bet increases mean you don't need an excessively large bankroll, but having sufficient funds is necessary to sustain your play and take advantage of winning streaks. So, the ideal bankroll size for the Paroli system in Blackjack is generally between 50 to 100 times your base betting unit, which should be a small percentage of your total bankroll. This approach balances the need to cover bet progressions and losing streaks while allowing you to capitalize on short winning streaks.